Welcome back, everybody, to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnaughts. I'm Gourmet Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 9 of our Austro-Hungarian 1890 Legendary Campaign. So, we're still at war with France and only France, thankfully. No one else has jumped in yet, and actually, we're not as bad off as I thought we were, because I can't select anything else right now because of the coastal alarm here, but go into it afterwards. But it looks like France actually lost northern France to Germany. Basically dealing with the Vichy Republic at this point. So I'm going to try and see how fast I can close out this war. But we do have this coastal alarm here with the heavy cruiser Tron, which is my newest heavy cruiser. She literally just came out of commissioning last month, going up against the light cruiser John Devane and two destroyers, Kabyle and Eperver. So we're going to jump into this, and I will see you on the other side of the load screen. Alright, we have just engaged the light cruiser, it looks like. And my secondaries are actually done a bit of damage to her already. Just lost sight. So we do have the 4-inch and 2.5-inch guns on here with the fully lengthened out barrels, so they are reaching out and touching. So we don't have the destroyer sighted yet, which has me a little worried. This up a little bit. That's an interesting looking destroyer. You got one gun completely blocking the other, and two dualies at the rear of it. And not something I'm too worried about. Shift the mains back over to the light cruiser. And hopefully my secondaries can keep the destroyers at bay. Them identify, we'll know how much range they have on those torpedoes. But if we already launched ours, they're probably within launch range also. We only have a trained crew on this ship. As I said, she literally just came out of commissioning last month. Keep us on this 5-degree turn until we increase our distance a little bit more. 7% identified, 53. It's my D so I can see their torp range. They haven't launched yet. I want to make sure I stay out of that. We don't need to eat 5 torpedoes, 6 torpedoes like the Philip did in her first outing. Good hit there. Got some good flooding going on. Alright, let's straighten out a little bit here. Kind of glad I went with the 4s instead of 5s. They're kind of putting out a wall of fire right now. Good hit there. Main tower, conning tower damage. Gotta get some more float damage on her. Current speed. Make 24 knots. not looking, so I took a torpedo hit. There we go. That's my dumbass fault. Now let's put all guns on the vein here. Brand new ship. I'm not paying attention, so she takes a big hit. That straightened out because I didn't think they were going to close the distance, but they ended up closing the distance on us. A little surprised. Come on, damage control. Get our float back. Just launched torps at her. Tower's damaged. Hopefully she doesn't see him coming. Doesn't look like. Yep, she's going to eat this one. Hopefully it's not a dud. Yep, she just spotted it, but too late. Hit. Boom. That was beautiful on a torpedo. I am still taking on flood. Really? Partial Ben destroyed main gun. She's only got the rear turret left. She's taking on water. I'm going to pull out as soon as we sink this light cruiser. Get away from these destroyers. I need to eat any more torpedoes. We're still taking on flood. Hopefully we can take her down. I don't want to leave without doing that. There she goes. Gotta move away from the destroyers as fast as we can. I don't think they're going to pursue us either. They're staying too far back for that. Hopefully she was worth something. I'll hold you all here for this. I'll be back with the post-battle screen. Alright, so I actually did manage sinking the other two destroyers as they tried, they went to a stern chase with us, and that was just not a good idea. It's, half my secondaries and one of my main batteries could target them the whole time, so they both took, both took 11-inch guns into the face during the pursuit and put them down to the bottom. So, 6,200 points for a light cruiser and two destroyers, that's not too bad. Not too shabby. See what the cost of this one was. Maintenance $709,000 a month. I can't see how much she cost. These were almost $10 million each, so good little grab on our part. Alright, Portugal would like to buy one of the Charlemagne classes. I will sell that. One of the commenters actually mentioned me not building any more ships for foreign powers. I really can't do that because we're going negative $51 million a month even on our wartime budget, so I got to keep building ships. So we're building 11 right now. Only 3 are mine. One replacement destroyer, a new heavy cruiser, and a new CL, because I got to start replacing the CLs up in Lerwick because they're still my oldest class of light cruisers up in that fleet. We do have a second battle here. We got a battleship that's not ours, but it's a Charlemagne class, so I know what it is. Does this belong to? Portugal. And the heavy cruiser Raba. Going up against the battleship Indomitable, heavy cruiser Fodrante, and the destroyer Jaguar. Generally don't like taking battles with friendly capital ships, but this one I know because I did design it, even though it's going to be the original class of ship without all the upgrades. Whoa. Gun long range accuracy minus 13%. Gun reload time plus 10%. I built this thing like crap. I actually gave this to them. Ooh, I'm not so sure I want to take this battle now. She has no defects. Jaguar's got no defects. Battleship's got plenty of them. 6 9-inch guns. No, 8 9-inch guns. We rocking 8 13s. Now we'll jump into this fight, but if I feel it's a losing proposition, we'll get out of it. Alright, we started out immediately in contact with the French ships. We're basically on top of each other for battleships. And I can't tell if I'm looking at their battleship or not, or if this is a cruiser. These French ships, you really can't tell. This is the battleship. This is definitely the battleship. Okay. Herzog, let's focus your mains on her. Bravo, you stay focused on that ship. One 2% chance of hitting. Ugh. Reload time of 90 seconds. Bravo's got a reload of 40 seconds with 11s. If they prove to be more accurate, I'm going to pull out of this fight. I could probably win it with the Rava alone. I'm going to detach you and move you closer. I'll start sending out in that direction. Maybe take care of that destroyer before it becomes an issue. So you in a straight line. They're going to be... Should be able to start swinging our guns around on broadsides fairly soon. They're moving this way. Now, setting enough shells, maybe we'll get lucky and hit. This is one strike. They're on top of each other. Oh, flash fire. Hello, baby. I got my screenshot for this episode. Look at that turret coming down. That's beautiful. Oh, she's done. She's cooking off on every turret. There she goes. Rob going this way to hunt down that destroyer. That was beautiful. Let's keep watching. Every turret is popped off. Nobody's surviving that. Hoping the Raba can engage this destroyer sometime soon. Probably have to get a lot closer. Give me some hits. Way short. What the hell? Raba, I know you can do better than that. Percent aim, 19. Here's the destroyer. Focus on that destroyer. Looks like Herzog is doing what I want to do. Mains on this ship, secondaries on this. She just fired mains at the destroyer. Big dead. Give me some hits on this destroyer. Let's get her out of action, please. Get some good hits flying in. Nope. Here we go, got her identified finally. The hell's her torp range? Oh, we are in her torp range now. And we fired off a torpedo in a really weird damn direction. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to hit. Back towards the battleship. Getting a little close for comfort here with the torpedoes. There we go, finally getting some hits on her. She is moving fast. 5-degree right. Remains back on the heavy cruiser. Ooh, good hit on the Jaguar. She's going down. Hopefully. Yep, she's done. Goodbye. One battery fired, huh? No, she's firing. Let's move away. No, she hasn't fired her torps off. Okay. She's more than close enough, too. Question is she trying to get out of the engagement or engage my heavy? Not sure. Guns bared on her. I think she's trying to get away. We gotta chase her, we'll chase her. I'm not letting her out of this fight. 6-inch guns on a heavy. That's probably the biggest ones I could put on there with that whole design. Okay, we got some flood damage. Alright, let's go into a chase. She's dangerous up close, especially with all those secondaries she has on board. You gotta get off her broadside. My maneuvering, we lost all of our aim, but then again, all the gun impacts too. We're taking a lot of hits from those secondaries. Gotta get a little more flood in her center hull. A little surprised she's not trying to run. None of the broadsides from both directions, and neither one hit. Yeah, Robert, we're taking too much damage from those secondaries to start moving you away. Give me a torpedo launch against her if you could, please. Force her to maneuver. She still hasn't even fired them off. turning here, Zog. Come on, give me some hits. Alright, we're just going to start pulling you out. There we go. Beautiful. A little more flooding on her. Very good. Around 90% chance to hit with the mains, but she's just got to reload fast. I think one good salvo should finish her off. Get her center line and drop the rounds through the decks and through her hull. We should be good. Secondaries, go to HE. Very narrow target right now. One over, Ben. A sinking shot here. Only one battery fires. And we hear her engine. Okay, I'll take it. Robert's got her flood under control, but she's going to be in dry dock for at least a month or two now. You have to take a look at what's left of the French fleet after this, considering they've lost a lot of territory to the Germans. I don't think they're as big of an enemy as we assumed. Now we're trying to reacquire aim all of a sudden. Oh wait, I'm looking at the Bravo. There we go. We need some midships hits. We got flooded forward and aft. Actually, she should have enough water to start cracking. Real life, she would start having some buckling issues down her center. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 86% chance to hit, and they hit all around her. And we're within brawling range. Come on. Oh, took our torpedo ammo. Okay. Fire. Take it. Damn, secondary broadside of hers is dangerous. Thing is, she does have to get in close to be effective. Here we go, let's get after her again, please. There we go, good hit. We got flood damage, but we didn't cause any more flood damage. Actually, let's switch over to HE and just burn her down. We gotta hit her first. Too bad this is not one of the refits with all the modern goodies on it. Fire, 20% crew loss. She's burning on most of her decks. Or she was. Get away from us now. There she is. Let's go into pursuit. Stay to her aft. You are not getting away from me. Running out of ammo for 6 inches. That's why she's probably running. Alright, it's probably going to take a while. I'm going to keep chasing her down. I'm not going to hold you all here for this. Alright, I am glad I cut off the recording when I did. It literally just took me another 28 minutes to sink that damned heavy cruiser. I don't know what the hell she's made out of. I had her down to 9% structure, 10% float, and she finally surrendered to crew loss. Ugh. But we got 20,240 victory points out of that, so the French should want a peace after this, which is what I was hoping for. Alright, that took me so long, I'm actually out of recording time. But we're going to kick this over to the next turn. Let's see what the French look like right now. Still above us, but they still have 113 ships in the ocean. Okay. 5 more battleships, 4 battle cruisers, 15 heavies, 36 lights, 37 DDs, and 16 torpedo boats. So I'm not seeing them around France, so I don't know where they are. And Army Logistics is at 100%. But like I was saying, Germany actually controls northern France, so we're basically like fighting a 1913 Vichy government at this point. Oh, there's another fleet. How long am I in for repairs? 3 months, 2 months, 2 months. 11 months on a new light cruiser, 14 on a new heavy. All right. It brought us to 44,869 victory points. Let's see if they will take this peace treaty. I don't need them launching a land attack into Gibraltar and taking it from us. That's one thing I'm worried about. And they signed it. Nice. What can we get out of this? Palestine, Mauritania. Oh, we're really not getting much out of this. I really don't want any of these locations. Guess we could take Tripolitania. Maybe they'll give it to us. They gave it to us. Okay. So it's right across the ocean from our ports, so we can easily defend our trade traffic from there. Since we go to war with France again, they'll probably do a land invasion from Tunis into there. All right. I think this is a good place to end this episode. Negative 97 million a month. Oh. Yeah, so we're going to end this episode here as I am literally out of recording time. So once again, if you're a new viewer, returning viewer, not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember hit that bell icon so the next video comes out. Follow along and join the series. Don't forget to drop an AP shell into that like button and an HG shell into that comment section. Get the algorithm going in our favor. And I'll see you at the next episode. Stay grumpy.